Once seen as a quiet economic bloc, ASEAN is now becoming the center stage of global attention. From Washington to Beijing and from New Delhi to Moscow, every major power wants a seat at the ASEAN table. Why? Because Southeast Asia is no longer just a region, it's the world's next big strategic battleground. With over 650 million people and a combined GDP exceeding $4 trillion, ASEAN's influence is rising fast. Nations like Vietnam, Indonesia, and the Philippines are becoming economic engines of Asia. Global companies are now shifting factories from China to ASEAN nations, a phenomenon dubbed China Plus One. This shift isn't just economic, it's geopolitical. Supply chains now carry political weight. The US sees ASEAN as a crucial partner in balancing China's dominance in the Indo-Pacific. Meanwhile, Beijing doubles down on investments through its Belt and Road Initiative, building ports, railways, and influence. Russia, too, quietly seeks trade routes and military cooperation in ASEAN waters. Even India has increased naval visits and digital partnerships across Southeast Asia. ASEAN's growing role is forcing global powers to compete, not with weapons, but with diplomatic charm and economic offers. And while the world watches, ASEAN faces an internal challenge: unity. The bloc struggles to find common ground on sensitive issues, from the South China Sea to Myanmar's political crisis. But despite internal divisions, ASEAN's collective identity remains powerful: neutrality and balance. That balance is exactly what makes it so attractive, a region open to all, aligned with none. It's this strategic flexibility that lets ASEAN talk to everyone and be courted by everyone. Global summits increasingly revolve around ASEAN, not as guests, but as power brokers. Investments are flowing in, diplomacy is intensifying, and the world is listening closely to Jakarta, Bangkok, and Manila. For world leaders, ignoring ASEAN is no longer an option. It's a strategic mistake. And for ASEAN itself, the next decade could define whether it stays united or becomes the next arena of great power rivalry. Because in the 21st century, the balance of global power might not be decided in Washington or Beijing, but right here in the heart of Southeast Asia.